Hello? Are you gonna answer me?
Waking Conundrum. This is everything I love about a sci fi kind of post apocalyptic future genre. What I thought was brilliant was the pacing and the unraveling of the story in their storytelling approach, where we got breadcrumbs as we continued, which built the suspense and anticipation and that curiosity in our audience of wondering what exactly is going on. And they revealed levels until we think we have full understanding of what's going on, until at the ending we get that final reveal of what this truly is, and the selection process of women having that control. So the subversion of gender hierarchical status, I thought was pretty brilliant and really well thought out, well developed world building, and very believable dialogue, authentic. I love the bits of humor in there as well, because you need a little bit of humor in everything to keep it from getting too precious or too heavy. And I thought that the actors absolutely sold this piece. Their connection, that sense of curiosity, and it just felt very grounded in the world that was created. So overall, I loved this piece. I thought it was would definitely works as a standalone, but could be developed even further into a feature length. But it had that classic sci-fi short story feeling to it. So well done.
I liked Waking Conundrum. It was a clever concept, um, well executed. I think, like as far as like with the women and the men and stuff, I wanted to shout out specifically the production design. That one room, yeah, I really used the most of it. The blocking really between the actors and also with the camera really uh made the most of what was a small location. Um, and also it's easy to have a small location look boring, and it didn't look boring. I think it looked believable. I think it created you used one location and created a world. You know what I mean? It felt like a full world, so that was impressive. Um, but overall, really well done. Great directing.
Waking Conundrum. How did you manage to pack so much into just 10 minutes? Truly impressive and skillful use of storytelling. This film immediately sets a reflective, poetic tone from the beginning. The beginning reminded me a lot of Severance, starting with a character shrouded in mystery and then slowly unfolding his story. Such an engaging choice. It keeps the audience curious and invested in his journey for the whole length of the short film. The experimental cinematography adds a unique visual flair that feels quite authentic, and it really transports you inside this one room. And yeah, you truly excel at creating intrigue and opening up questions that linger long after the credits roll. The concept is ambitious and it tackles significant, especially for such a short film, and it tackles significant social commentary with a premise that's both intriguing and thought-provoking and timely. I really like how the film is set in one room. It creates a tight and intense, intense atmosphere. And also, you strike a great balance between tension and humor. It's the ending also, just like the beginning. It's unsettling and rich. It really leaves a lasting impression, and yeah, just a plain classic twist, which you always love. So yeah, remarkable achievement in short filmmaking.
Walking Conundrum. I gotta say, I read the episode number 2 for this project in another competition, in a screenplay competition, and I was always very frustrated because the script was good, but I wanted to know more about the beginning of this project, and I can't believe I had the chance to watch this on the Wild Sound Festival. Thank you very much for sending it, and excellent job. I mean, yes, it's a real low budget and limited, but the idea is very interesting. Um, this idea of a world in which women are in charge and men have disappeared, and then a guy appears, is very interesting, and I like the way the filmmaker played along with the mystery of the concept, because we don't know if we can trust this girl for most of the film. We think we can, and then in the end it turns out that we can't. The moment the guy sees all of these other guys dead or unconscious on his room, it's very frightening, and it was completely unexpected. So I think that the filmmaker and the crew have something very interesting here. With a little more budget, you could pull a very interesting web series, I think. Or maybe something more ambitious, I don't know. But in any case, it's a very good idea, it's a very interesting concept. And I'm very glad that I got to watch it because I really like the screenplay for episode 2. And this now that I watched the first episode, I can understand episode 2 way more. So thanks for saying it, and best of luck with this project.